Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and beside me is Homeless Charlie. What this is funny old guys. What we do is we tell jokes and laugh and carry on and fart and whistle and all sorts of stuff. Homeless Charlie, say hello to our wonderful audience.
Well, hello to our wonderful audience.
That was beautiful. And down below me is
Thank you.
Dr. Fatpacker. Dr. Fatpacker, say hello to our wonderful audience.
I thought I'd choose whistle. Hello everybody. So good to be here.
I notice you have a hat on. Is it cold in your abode?
Yeah. I had to do with a special squirrel running heater in my office, and the squirrel died. So now I got to put the hat on to keep my head warm.
Okay. Well, anyway,
I
folks,
didn't understand that at all.
I didn't either, but what the hell? Folks, what we do is we tell jokes, okay? But first of all, we converse. We have conversation. And so the point of conversation today for you, Homeless Charlie, is if you were given the choice of starving yourself, eating nothing for 3 months, but then at the end of the 3 months you get $50,000 in cash, would you accept that challenge? What would you do? Hello?
Charlie,
Hello?
are you asking me?
I'm asking Homeless Charlie. Is that you?
Oh, I would, I would definitely uh, want to eat. I don't think you can go that many days and stay alive.
Okay, so you would turn it down, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, up yours. Dr. Fatpacker, way down there.
Yeah.
Uh, you get a choice: $50,000 in cash if you can starve yourself for 3 months in a row. Would you accept that challenge?
Well, I first would want you to define starve. Would I eat, you know,
Yeah.
lettuce maybe, or drink some water? Or if I'm going to starve, I'm not going to live to see that $50,000. I'll tell you right now.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, what I would do,
What would you do?
I would accept the challenge, and then when nobody was looking, I would cheat.
What would you eat?
Anyway, Homeless Charlie, why don't you tell us a really funny joke? We're dying here.
A really funny joke.
Yeah.
Well, here's something I just learned. Someone told me yesterday. Women know. They just know. Even if they don't know, they would know. Men might not get this, but women will because they know.
Women know. They know. Well, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I thought, I thought it
Doctor,
was funny.
Unfortunately for me, they
Dr.
say
Fatpacker, Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
yeah, well, I found out that as I got older and older, and I realized this finally in this time of life, that sometimes someone unexpected comes into your life out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They make your heart race and they change you forever. We call these people police.
Oh, that's what we call them.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get out on parole if you're in the government.
Well, here's something very romantic.
Ooh,
Being kissed by someone while you're asleep is one of the purest forms of love, unless you're in prison.
yeah,
Then there's a problem.
yeah.
Uh,
Don't tell that to Sleeping Beauty.
Homeless Charlie, go for it.
Well, since the last one didn't go over very well,
Drew.
probably because it was PG, I'm going to move it up a notch.
Okay.
Why do medications always have side effects like anal leakage, or suicidal thoughts? Why not invisibility or spontaneous orgasm?
Uh,
Uh, I'd be I'd be very apt to buy some of that.
I'm speechless. I think we're gonna move on. Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Oh, Val, I had one of my patients come in the other day and I was upset with him. I said, I see you're over a month late for your appointment. Don't you know that nervous disorders require prompt and regular attention? What's your excuse? And he says to me, well, I was just following your advice. I go, following my advice? What are you talking about? I didn't give you that advice. He goes, you told me to avoid people who irritate me.
Well, exactly. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That makes very, very perfect sense. Well, yesterday I was fooling around with my electrical appliances. Anyway, I shocked the hell out of me.
Oh,
And this morning, it was so exciting, temporarily for about 5 hours, I had x-ray vision.
oh, yeah.
X-ray vision. I could
Yeah.
see through anybody. As a matter of fact, homeless Charlie, I can see and I understand the length of your inseam. And Dr. Fatpacker,
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the size of your underwear.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and with my girlfriend, she's a new girlfriend, I discovered that she has 3 boobs.
Oh, my goodness.
2 in the front, 1 in the back.
oh,
That's the one in the back for.
Well, it's a lot of fun when you're dancing.
Yeah, there you go. I like it.
Homeless Charlie, go for it.
well, just for your information,
Yes.
yellow snow is not lemon flavored. I'm just giving you a heads up to those who are putting glue in their hair and eating laundry pods.
Well,
Of a Dankeschön.
you ask somebody who knows, Dr. Fatpacker.
Yeah.
You ask somebody who knows. Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Well, when I was doing my rounds at the hospital the other day, I saw that one of my patients had come in. He works in a funeral home, you know,
Yeah?
and he came in complaining about abdominal pains.
Ah.
So they gave him a series of tests to determine, the source of the pain. The man had decided not to have his wife call in sick for him until they found out, what was wrong.
Mm.
But the results came back and they found out he had kidney stone.
Mm.
Oh, and while I was standing there, his wife turned to him and said, would you like me to call the funeral home now? And the nurse says, ma'am, he's not that sick.
He's not that sick yet.
Oh,
My grandson,
Got it.
he took his driver's test this afternoon.
ooh,
And so they were driving down a country lane,
yeah.
and the instructor, the inspector says, when you're driving down a country lane, what signs would you expect to see? And he said, my grandson said, well, you would see eggs for sale, pick your own strawberries, or free manure. He failed his test. Homeless Charlie.
Oh, well, to all those who complain that the burger in advertising looks much better than it does in reality, just take a look at your selfie and then look in the mirror.
And that explains the entire project.
There
Dr.
you go.
Fatpacker.
Yeah. Well, I do go to a therapist every once in a while.
Yeah.
And he thinks that I have a preoccupation with vengeance.
Vengeance.
They'll see about that.
We'll see about that. Well,
Yeah.
I was walking. This was last summer. I was walking down the beach, and a bottle came up on the shore. I pulled the cork. A genie came out and told me I had one wish, and I said, "I wish for peace." I said, "In the Middle East." I said, "No more fighting." I said, "Genie, look at this map. Look at this map from here, from Jerusalem to Afghanistan, Iraq." He said, "All over the Middle East. Look at this map, Genie. I want peace on earth, no more fighting." And the genie said, "I can't do that." He says, nobody can do that. He says, no, he says, it's out of the question. You have to have another wish. I said, okay, here's my other wish. I wish for once in my life my girlfriend would initiate lovemaking. When I come home, she'd grab me, drag me into the bedroom, rip off my clothes, and make mad, passionate love all night long. That's what I want for my wish. And the genie said, let me see that map again. Almost, Charlie. Last one. Last one. Last one.
Well, you know, I've been married quite a few times,
True.
but I'm single now. But my level of single right now, I stood on a cliff
Yeah.
and I shouted, I love you.
Okay.
And my echo replied, I just want to be friends.
That's so painful.
Oh my God.
So painful. Dr. Fatpacker, last one.
Well, good. Then I tell you, I do go for an annual checkup. And the doctor I go to, he told me that I have insomnia. I said, well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that.
Oh, brilliant.
Did you say annual?
Yeah. Not that, no. Yearly. How's that? That make you feel a little better?
Yeah.
It does. Anyway, last year I went down to Alabama and I attended a demolition derby. It was amazing. You should have seen all the rednecks there. There were those with beer bellies. There were just a million tattoos. There were beards, and those were just the women. You're talking redneck. Anyway, we're done.
That audience.
We're done. We're done. We're out of here. This is Funny Old Guys, and we're going to say goodbye. But a couple things. One, please subscribe. And number two, we invite a very famous person to be on our next video. And this week, for our next video, we're inviting that very famous King Kong. So King Kong, if you're on you're listening to our video.
King Kong, is that the one that fell off the Empire State Building?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the fall killed him. Actually, the fall was okay. It was that sudden stop that killed him.
What are you telling me?
I'm telling you, I don't think he's going to call.
You got to find somebody who works in the Empire State Building.
Okay. All right. We're done. For our next video, guess we're going to invite nobody. Nobody.
Well, harumph.
So anyway, I'm saying goodbye. I'm going to pass it along to Homeless Charlie to say goodbye to our massive list of viewers.
Hey, goodbye to our massive list of viewers and growing bigger every day.
And below me to say goodbye is my good buddy, Dr. Fatpacker.
Hey, auf Wiedersehen. Take care. I hope to see you next time.
And everybody wave goodbye to our viewers. Goodbye.
Right, okay.
Goodbye.
Hey,
Goodbye.
yeah.